Here I'm showing the X pen setup. I have dog beds in here that they aren't allowed to chew on, and that helps me to start to teach the leave it command. This is their first day home with me. I just got them from the breeder this morning, and I set them up for success in this X pen of not going potty by making sure they go potty right before I put them in here to play. Even then, I still sit here and watch them every second. I don't just trust that they're going to go, so that I can interrupt it if they do start to have an accident and get them outside. But we try to make it so that they don't by having them go potty right before they come. And then if they've just gone potty, they're only 7 and 8 weeks old. So even if they just went potty, I'm only going to trust them for about 15 or 20 minutes max before they're going to have to go again. I just snapped because I thought maybe she was getting in a potty position. So I'd let them play for 10 or 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes if they're doing really well. And then I take them back outside to potty again. And then maybe I'll let them come play again, depending on my schedule. But notice I have a lot of toys in here that they are allowed to chew on. Tug ropes and... You need to go potty? You need to go potty? I'm thinking she might need to go, so I'm going to take her out. Okay, so I just put their leashes on, and I'm carrying them out to a potty spot, mostly because they're not totally leash trained yet, so sometimes they hang back. And the cats have to come out and say hi, of course. If they're going to live with the cat, it's really good to introduce them to the cats when they're smaller than the cats are. Then I say, go potty. The cats are kind of a distraction. Come on. Go potty. So minus the cats, which are not ideal because the cats are distracting them. When I take puppies out to go potty, I keep them on a leash. I try to keep them focused in the area that I want them to go potty in. And I'm pretty boring. I just stand here and I just say, go potty. Because if you just let them outside and let them run and play and do whatever they want to, then they'll often run and play and have fun and not go potty. And then you bring them inside and they go potty. It's very frustrating for people. So you got to take them on a leash so they can't just run and play and be kind of boring. Just stand here. Go potty. That's what I mean by they aren't leash trained yet. I just keep steady pressure on. They don't get to win going backwards. Eventually they learn. There you go, good girl. Bagheera just got soft on the leash. She's learning. Go potty. You can see that this is an area that, well, maybe you can see, it's got dog poops and stuff on it. When you're potty training, You actually want to leave the poops on the lawn where you want them to go potty, because if they smell that that's where dogs have gone before, especially where they have gone before, then they'll go there again. Learning what leashes are, aren't you? You're learning what a leash is. Go potty. Looks like she's about to go. There she goes. I wait till she's done so I don't stop her too soon. Yay! Good puppy! Yay! What a good girl! Yes! Such a good girl! Okay, that was a successful potty trip. Now they can run around and play with the cats. I let them do whatever they want and go wherever they want. And I'll take them inside and let them play some more. That's one of their first times coming out to go potty. Brindy hasn't gone potty yet, so I'm still kind of waiting for her. Looks like she might soon. There we go. Yay! Good girl! Good girl! Now I'll just drop the leashes even and just let them play. Because they've already gone potty, so now they get to have fun. Good puppies! Good puppies! What good puppies! Yay! Okay, I'm gonna go catch them and then take them inside and let them play in the X pen. This is still their reward of getting to play after they went potty. Okay, so now we're back in the X pen. Oh, Benji wants to come in again. Come here, Benji. You want to come in? Good boy. Oh, no, he just wanted to say hi? Okay. So they just went potty again, so I can give them another 15 to 20 minutes now of getting to play in here. And like I said, they're brand new puppies, so I watch them like a hawk all the time unless they're in their crate. They are either in a crate in an X pen with me watching them, on a leash outside, or on my lap all the time. In good weather, when it's not all snowy outside, I can set up an X pen out in the grass, and then I can put them out in the X pen to run and play on the grass without me having to watch them close. So the times that I get a break from puppy duty is when they're in their crate or when they're in an X pen outside. I do have a big fenced-in backyard, but when puppies are this little, I don't like to leave them unattended. They can get into trouble. Like, get themselves hurt, kind of get into trouble. Hi, little girls. Hi. Are you good girls? I'll spend time in here with them. And it's easier for me to teach them the leave it command, which I teach from day one, if I'm in here with them. It looks like they might be about ready to have some more time in their crate. They're starting to slow down a little bit. Once they're a little bit tired, then it's a great time to put them in their crate. My phone's gonna die soon, so I might have to end this video. Leave it. I don't want her to chew on my leg. Leave it. Good girl. And then I give her something that she is supposed to chew on. Yes. Good girl. Make it really fun. Yes. Good girl. So if she chews on me or chews on the bed, then I'll tell them leave it. And if they don't listen, then I flick them in the nose, right in the nose, and say leave it. And then as soon as they let go, I praise them and give them a toy they are allowed to play with. Puppies pick up on the leave it command really well. And this is where it's nice to have two puppies, because they can wear themselves out doing this. And then it's not my responsibility to play fetch or tug of war with them all the time to get their energy out, because they get each other's energy out. But I've raised puppies by themselves before too, and it just means that you do a lot of this with them. Which is fun to do too. Hey, little girl. Hi. Basenjis love their beds. Leave it. Good girl. Good girl. Chew on this. Chew on this. Chew on this. Chew on this. Yes. Good girl. Give him some other things to chew on. Okay, so I'm just going to let them play here. I'm going to give them the leave it command anytime they chew on their bed or on me. Eventually I'll introduce things on purpose like gloves, socks, shoes, things they might encounter laying around. They love chewing on these. And I teach them the leave it command. But I always have a bunch of toys around that they can chew on, that they want to chew on. And after they do this for about 15 minutes, I'll either hold them in my lap or put them in their crate for a nap. Good girls. Good girls. Yes. Adios.